What is happening in today's real estate market? This is what everyone is asking themselves. So today we're going to go over trends, prices, what is happening as a whole in the market in our area so you could be an educated homeowner and a buyer as well. The market is consistently changing, especially with high interest rates. Many areas throughout the country are starting to become buyer friendly and buyer markets. However, Long Island still currently remains a seller market, which is a good thing if you're looking to sell your home, or if you're a buyer looking to get a good deal. Yes, there are still many good deals out there. Summer 2022 has been a season of change for the U.S. real estate market. With housing affordability at a 33-year low, existing home sales have continued to soften nationwide, falling 5.9% month to month and a 20.9% year over year as of last measures. So why is this important? Because this is going to show us where you as a seller or as a future homeowner is going to stand, right? So before we dive in, I want to make sure that you understand that Long Island is still currently a seller's market, and this can change throughout the next 6 months to a year, maybe a year and a half from now, but who knows? I'm going to give you all the details, and this is going to help you determine if it's the right time for you to sell your property now, how much more money you're going to be able to put in your pocket, and if you're a buyer, how much affordability can you afford, and how much properties are out there for sale that are going to be available to you as a buyer. Okay? So now let's dive into it. So currently here in our market, the new listings were down about 15.7% to 4,464 listings. Pending sales increased of 4.7% to 4,323, and inventory shrank 13.9% to 12,349 units. So this is important as well because we see that there is less units for sale. So what does that mean for the market? In order for us to be in a buyer's market, our inventory would have to be at 7+ months. A neutral market would have to be at 6 to 7 months of inventory. Today, we are currently in Suffolk County at 3 months of inventory and Nassau County 3.1 months of inventory. So that means again that we are in a seller's market and that our inventory is actually pretty low. So now there's two numbers that we want to look at that are very important, and that's going to be the supply change and the demand change for both Suffolk and Nassau County. So the supply change here in Suffolk County is negative 5.65, and the demand change is negative 0.059. So this means that there is actually more demand than there is properties for sale at the moment. Same thing goes for Nassau County. The supply change is actually 3.95, negative 3.95, and the demand change is negative 0.189. So again, meaning the demand change is actually greater than our supply change, still being a seller's market. Now, if you're asking yourself, but what if I live in a certain town? How do I know my demand? How do I know what my market is looking at? So that's when you reach out to me, and I'll break down the statistics because, like I said, this is Suffolk and Nassau County. We will break it down to your town to know if your neighborhood is still in a seller's market or it's in a buyer's market or it's slowly shifting, because right now that's a major issue that we're having, that a lot of neighborhoods are still seller market, some are buyer's market, some are neutral, and some are just playing according to the rules. Inflation, higher interest rates, and fears of potential recession have put many buyers to the sidelines and sellers to wait to see what the market is going to do. So if you're a buyer, right now is definitely the opportunity for you to go out there and find that home that you're looking for that maybe you didn't find a couple months ago when there was a lot of people out there. The demand is still there. It's not as much as it was 3 to 6 months ago, but it's important for you to do this right now since a lot of buyers are scared. They have that fear. So what they're doing is waiting out the market. So now they're going to miss on the opportunities that you're going to take advantage of as a buyer, finding that dream home with all the amenities that you're looking for. So it's important, if you're a buyer, to do this as soon as possible so you can find the right deal. And if you're a seller who's also waiting out the market, unfortunately, us as agents, we can't we can't tell you what the home is going to be worth in 6 months to a year from now. As you see in the statistics, we are still in a seller's market. So right now, it's always the best time to take advantage because we don't know what's going to happen in a year from now. So if you're looking to sell or buy, just contact me as your agent. I will walk you through the statistics based on your neighborhood. This is important, especially when you're working with an agent that knows the numbers so you can make the best sale at the same time, put more money in your pocket